You're listening to the Potaholics Comedy Network. Potaholics.com.
You're great.
You're great.
You're great.
You're great.
You're
Hey,
great.
Derek.
Are we going to have nicknames for each other each episode?
You're
I think
great.
we should.
You're great.
I'm Underboob. That's the original. That's the OG. So you're Nev Nips, I'm Underboob.
Oh, wait, let's not give away the studio production value we have here.
Pretty low.
You're probably going to sing anyway, so you might as well just use
That's
that
a
part,
good
you
point.
know? Can you do that again?
Check out my butt. Check out my butt. Check out my butt. It's like a goth song.
If we ever get to do a big sound check at like a theater, can you do that, please?
Yeah, I will. Check out my butt. And I'll like do a little hip
And
swing.
then they'll be like, is that about how loud do you get? And you're like, yeah, that's exactly
Normally it.
Mm-hmm.
Check out my butt level.
Hey, and then you'll be like, you're great.
You're great.
You're great.
You're great.
You're
You
great.
saucy person clicking the record button while I'm
Oh.
doing my sound check.
Sneaky sauce.
Sneaky sauce.
That's creepy, I think.
Monica,
Anyways.
sneaky sauce, Nevy.
Hello. And I'm Mike, obvious bear Coletta.
Obvious bear.
Yeah.
Aw.
Like I don't think see
Does
you as
that
a
mean
real
everyone's-
sneaky person, but everyone is like excited when you're there. You know, when people see a bear and they're like, oh.
They're like,
If a bear waved to you, you would probably shit your pants with excitement.
I
so
do
that's what I'm
watch
saying.
videos of bears waving often.
Yes.
So I do it often. Oh, thank you. Monica just waved at me. You can't tell, but she also is wearing a full bear costume.
Welcome. This is just Tuesday.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Hug Life Podcast.
Welcome. I am new
We already
nickname
did it.
Monica.
God.
The magical potion Nevy.
Magical potion.
Yeah.
All right.
You cure all ailments.
Oh, thank you.
See?
Yeah. And I am Mike Cat Video Coletta.
That's
I
right.
like a cat
That's
video.
true.
Everyone loves a good cat video.
Who
Even if you
doesn't?
don't like cats, then you don't have to be around it. You can just watch it.
Yeah, and then it doesn't smell like poop.
Yep.
Some people like complain about the smell of like
I'm a big
cat litter.
Yeah, I hate that.
Mm-hmm.
If
What
you
about
have a cat,
human litter?
it needs to not smell like it. Human
Mhm.
litter's fine. I'd rather people shit in boxes.
Lucky for you,
save the
my
water.
bathroom is just this giant room full of sawdust.
Save the water. Oh, fuck. I didn't
Like
even...
Chinchilla. Oh, fuck what?
I just could have changed the folder. I made space on the card, and then I didn't put it in the right folder. Doesn't matter.
That's okay. I'm
We'll
not
be-
editing that out.
No, we'll be okay. I don't care either.
I want everyone to know about our folders.
We are an open book here at the Hug Life. You guys need to know what's going on.
That's
We are
right.
an open folder.
Hello, welcome to Open Folder Podcast. I am Mike, Blue Folder, I almost said, I just did it wrong.
You
Coletta.
said Mike. Anyway, blue folder.
Blue Folder.
Mike Manila folder Coletta.
I am Monica, File Tabs, Nevy.
Just we're gonna
Do
pause it
you-
to spin office supplies.
Do you get excited when you see good office organization?
Excuse me. I have what I think I need to get checked out for as far as like an obsession with office supplies.
Do you
For
get-
someone who never really liked office, work, I love it. Like I love envelopes. I really did like get excited. A little bit aroused, honestly.
Monica.
At Staples the other
Greens
day.
jeans for stationary,
Yeah.
Nevy.
Maybe I've just the intimate part of my life has gotten so sad that I'm like, oh my God, look at these envelopes. Just walking around Staples with my nips hard.
I just walk into your house. You're like, I have a boyfriend. I'm like, that's just a man you made out of paper clips.
He's a good listener.
He's like, he listens a lot. He always holds everything for me.
Yes. Hey babe, could you hold this? And
Thanks.
just that guy made out of paper clips.
The paperclip man. Monica, where are you going to be?
Oh, at Staples. No, I'm
going to be opening a show at Staples.
fuck yeah. Hey, there's a cat.
Yeah, that's her name's Macca. She's cool.
Hello, Macca.
She's
Are you
chill.
our assistant producer?
She's a producer. She makes less noise than her last producer.
Okay.
very
That's
nice.
my pen, and that's my LaCroix. Don't put your pen in my LaCroix!
She doesn't care.
She almost put her
We
butt
may watch her just
pee on the table.
pee on all these clothes. That's a good chance it's
No,
going to happen.
don't do it.
Yeah, if she gets on them, I'll be like, hey, you got to go. Okay.
We're going to give you guys a play-by-play of
Yeah,
the cat
yeah.
peeing on the clothes. We'll keep you updated. She's just sitting next to it right now. This weekend, I will be Friday night at the Wildish Theater in Springfield, Oregon, which is very close to Eugene. Closing that one out. And then Saturday, I'm headlining the Capital City Theater in Salem, Oregon. And that's at
Nice.
9:30. Yep. So we got a little Oregon. And those are two places that people have asked me to go that I haven't been able to. So if you are listening, fucking go. Or if
Yeah.
you know people that are there, tell
Do
them.
that.
Monica Nevy's in town.
Monica's in town.
Tell me where to eat or whatever. you know?
Monica, go eat at Red
Oh,
Robin.
and then we won't have done this before then. The next two shows I have, next Tuesday, what is that? 13th?
Uh-huh.
I'll be in London at...
Hello.
I'll be at the... Camden Head.
Gross.
What's it called?
I'll
Shit.
be at the Camden Head Pub and Grill.
Theater. It's but it's like... I gotta look it up. God damn it. Sorry. And then the next day, the Wednesday, I'll be in Liverpool at the Hot Water Comedy Club. I know that. Oh, the Angel Comedy Club. That's what it's called. So Tuesday, London, the Angel Comedy Club, the Camden Head one. There's two of them. One is the Bill Murray Theater and one is the Camden Head one. I'll be at the Camden Head. And then Wednesday, I will be in Liverpool, England at the Hot Water Comedy Club. And
How
then
excited are you?
Thursday, I'm very excited. I'm kind of scared, but I'm very excited. Thursday, I'll be in Leeds, seeing Florence and the Machine again.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
I heard they're very heckly in London.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I've not heard that. I just heard that they don't laugh, but they'll go, brilliant.
Brilliant.
Mm-hmm.
Look at you. You're not even a cat. You're a dog.
Be like a dog.
I was going to say that I will be... Are you done? Sorry. I don't want to interrupt
Yes.
you.
Those are
I will
just the
be
next ones
at
coming
the
up.
Spokane Comedy Club again, hosting Thursday, Friday, Saturday for Whitney Cummings.
Yay.
And then I will be headlining the Sunday,
There you go. Spokane. Get out there.
doing my long set. And then I will be headlining on Monday in Pullman at Etsy Bravo.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so I have a real stacked week.
Somebody just messaged me about Pullman. That's
Yeah,
good.
yeah, that was... I gave someone your name.
Oh, there you go.
There you go.
Well, they didn't.
If people are like, hey, Mike, you never help out your friend Monica, I'd be like, you're a little bunch of liars.
Well, it wasn't that guy, but we'll wait for that one.
Okay.
It was just somebody else that was like, come to Pullman so we can see you. And then you told me about a student competition they had, and I go, I don't think you know who I am.
Our tolerance for comedy contests pretty low. Pretty low.
And I'm not going to do... Anyways.
With a student?
Not that I'm like above
don't
it,
wanna
but yeah, it's
re-enroll?
like funniest coog or whatever, and I'm like, I'm a different kind of cougar now, you know what I
Oh
mean?
my goodness.
Dating the young
One.
ones. Anyways.
You're a 43-year-old mother of two.
Mhm.
Two.
That's true.
That-
Divorced.
Funniest coog.
Mm-hmm.
When I first did stand up,
Mm-hmm.
I say that very loosely. It was me going on stage just talking, thinking it was funny. Ooh. Alicia Wood was the host of that.
Oh, there you go. Look
Yeah.
at that.
Mhm.
could host
real
it.
real weird stuff going on.
That is real weird.
Yeah.
All right.
Inside.
Yeah, sorry. Other
Brilliant.
plugs. Oh, you got it.
That's
You
all my
Spokane?
plugs.
Cool.
You can
Well,
rate and
yeah.
review and subscribe to the podcast on Stitcher or Apple Podcasts or Google Play.
Any of those. Or you could just tell us you like us.
That's good too. That makes us feel good. You can go on Monica's website, monicanebby.com.
Mm-hmm.
You can look at all her tour dates under See Me Live.
You could do that.
You can also go click the Amazon banner and shop as you normally would.
Yes, you can do that. Or you could go to Coletta Comedy if you have questions about where Mike's going to be.
That's the only thing there though.
Yeah.
Nothing else.
Well,
There's a
online,
video.
I guess there's other stuff, but
There's a video and tasteful nudes.
there is a link to all my social media on my website.
All my social media. It's me, Monica.
And-
Social media.
Amazon Prime for 80 for 80.
You can also go to patreon.com/HugLifePodcast and donate $1 American dollar.
Yes. You know what I was thinking? So this is going to get... I haven't really talked about this, but...
You haven't yet? You haven't run this by me yet?
No, the Kickstarter for 80 for 80 didn't go well, which is fine. We didn't push it as much as we should have because there's so much going on right now.
Mm-hmm.
And there's just so many things, and I was like, honestly, I'd rather people give money to better causes. Like, it's not that I don't believe in my projects. I do, and
Yeah.
we're gonna figure it out. Don't worry. But there's hurricanes and people who aren't allowed to vote and like crazy shit going on. There's kids who've been taken from their parents who still are not reunited with them. Like, there's plenty of other things to worry about than like this fun project I've been doing with old people, you know? But I had the same thought for kind of Patreon. Like, I know some people donated more in the past, and if if you don't feel like you can donate that same amount, you can just make it less. You don't have to instead, if you're donating 10, you can change it to 5.
That's
like
fine.
If that's easier for you, instead of being like, oh, I'm just not going to donate anything, or change it to 1. Like that's all we ask for.
$1.
So just so that option is there. Or if you're having a better financial time and you feel like you want to change how much you're voting, how much you're pledging on Patreon, you can change it to more too. But
you can do that too. That'll mean the world to us.
Yeah, it's a flexible sitch here, you guys.
We're working on something to do for it, but we aren't ready yet. It's been a crazy time.
It has been, and I'm going to be in fucking London, but I've been traveling a ton, and that doesn't.
She also, Monica said, she's like, I don't want to talk to you or see you unless we do the podcast.
Right, that's the only reason.
And then she's also like, if you could like just delete my phone number out of your phone, and I was like, okay, that's reasonable. Mm-hmm. And then you were also like,
I blocked it anyway, so
yeah. And then she's like, also, if you could change your Facebook name to I'm Mike, a big dumb idiot. And then I did that for her because she's my co-host of the podcast.
Yeah, it's a real even partnership.
Yeah, real even Steven. Monica, you know who else I love?
Who?
Danny Dodge.
Oh, yeah.
Of Studio Dodge.
Who, today when this comes out, has new stuff in her shop.
Oh, yeah.
In fact, one that I'm going to buy.
What is it?
It's a painting she did of a lady kind of laying down, but there's like mountains over the top of it. It's really pretty. Uh-huh. And it says something like, what if the world doesn't show up, or something prophetic.
Thought it was vagina based.
No, but there's some of that too, of course. But
this is new on her shop?
Yeah. Well, she posted it on her Instagram, but it's supposed to, I think she's going to start putting up new things to buy like each week or something. And so she was giving like a sneak peek of what's coming. And today, like when this is out, the 7th, I believe, is when some cool new stuff is in her shop. And I'm totally going to buy one.
Ooh.
Yeah. StudioDodge.com.
StudioDodge.com.
Do it.
Looking it up. I think that she's killing it on like Instagram likes and followers and stuff. She's very popular. I love Danny Dodge.
She's been in some like news, like articles and stuff too. People were writing about her. So
she's pretty great.
Yeah, and you saw her here first on our logo.
Everybody support Danny Dodge now. StudioDodge.com or Studio Dodge on Instagram and Studio Dodge on Facebook. She's got it all covered.
Yeah,
she really does.
You can find it whatever you prefer.
Now, how many lexical embraces you got?
I have 3.
Okay, you go
they're
first.
All pretty similar.
I don't have some yet.
Okay,
I'm working on it. Producer's got a couple, but I want to know some more. So I got to think about it for a bit.
He is a they.
It's a lady cat.
Oh, she is like, can I lexically embrace these towels with my vag?
She does like to pee on stuff. I don't know. She's like rubbing up against stuff. Well, she's rubbing up against your leg right now with her face.
Does that mean she's gonna pee on it?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, cool.
I got nervous yesterday because I had my door open and she went into the closet and I was like, "Don't pee in there!" Like rushed in and grabbed her.
She's like, "You pee one time."
She's like,
everybody thinks you're
everyone
gonna pee.
thinks you're a pee person.
She's like, "I'm looking for a jacket." Okay, my lexical embraces. Everybody who voted. Because we're so, we've heard a lot about it lately.
You're welcome.
Yes. Everyone who voted, just because I think that's literally the only thing you can do.
Yeah.
Like,
that's it.
There's no more argument if you voted. You're like, nope, I'd already voted. I know what I'm doing. So because of that, though, it's very interesting to watch celebrities that before weren't really involved or vocal about it be involved. And it's people who I think have an outlook similar to us, where it's kind of like, I'd rather not make people mad. Like I think it's very obvious the way that I lean, but I'm not like, I'm gonna be. So I think it's a lot of these celebrities that are like, oh fuck, I actually have to say stuff now and be vocal about this. So Taylor Schilling started like canvassing in fucking like Minnesota and shit. Like,
I don't know who Taylor Schilling is.
She's Piper from Orange is the New Black.
Oh
yeah. And so she's like knocking on people's doors and being like, hey, can you vote for whatever Stevens, whatever the lady was up there. Like they would go to these states that like needed, and she's like very nice about it, but it's like this huge celebrity coming and like knocking on your door and being like, hey, I think you should vote. Right. But like nice about it, and not like, because everybody's arguing all the time.
That is true.
It's just such a nice way to be like, I'm not going to fucking text you or call you and have this automatic fucking voice thing. She's like, oh no, I'm going to go straight up to your house and be like, hey, are you voting? Just making sure. Do you need to register? Like, That's fucking cool, I think. And then Chelsea Peretti posted she tweeted something that went like super viral.
I saw that.
Yeah, which was fucking well played. But then she posted her picture of her I voted sticker today was her with her legs open and she just put it right on her vagina. Like, it was fucking perfect. I mean, she's wearing pants and stuff, but that made me laugh pretty hard. But I think it's those celebrities that are usually pretty quiet that all of this shit has just broken people, and they're like, oh, okay, I'm actually going to say something, but in like the most profound, poignant ways that they can, and I think that's pretty cool.
That's a great lexical embrace.
Thank you.
I am going to lexically embrace something very weird.
Okay.
Ready? Quick, as in 10 to 15 minute outdoor chores.
Okay. All right.
This is why.
Okay.
So recently here.
So what was an example?
The example of it was I had to go out into the community garden and tear it down. Oh no. Little housing association drama here at Casa de Mike. Okay.
Apparently.
Yeah. But I had to go help my roommate tear that down and like take the boxes out and stuff and put them on the curb for people to come pick up. It took like 20 minutes. I got inside. I felt like I did an amazing task. I felt really good.
You're like, no big deal.
Yeah.
Do things like that all the time. That is true. That's a fair point because a lot of stuff you're like, oh, I don't want to do that. And then once you do it, you're like, that took 10 minutes. I don't know why
I was
like
at all, and you
making
feel
such a big deal about it.
It's like when you take it's another thing, example, just taking the garbage to the curb. You feel great.
Yes.
Do stuff like that.
Pretty easy. You get a few more steps in too.
Get a few steps in, you know?
Yeah, I think that's a really good one. Mm-hmm. Good job on
going
that.
outside.
Yeah.
Key in your neighbor's car you hate. Just doing something
Slash
outdoors.
A couple tires, breathe in some fresh air.
Shooting kids with BB guns from your window. It's fun.
That's a chore. You like cross it off your chore list.
Cross it off your old chore list.
Yeah, BB gun the neighbors. And,
all right, you ready for the next segment?
And now I'll fold the laundry.
It breaks up the normal. Just vacuum, dishes, shoot neighbors' kids with a BB gun, wash the towels.
Oh god. Yeah. What did you say? Sorry.
Next segment that you introduce every time.
Yeah. Hey guys, good news.
Hey, speaking of Monica's lexical embrace,
lexical in Vegas.
Polling closes, voters turn out in record numbers. Now,
Yay.
I've heard mixed things, so I'm going to go with this. It's not voter records for elections. In general, it's voter records for midterms.
Yes.
Because midterms are normally like things that people skip.
Oh, it's notoriously like... Have you seen... So, the last presidential election and the last midterm was like... For people our age, so that's... I think it's like 18 to 35 or something. It was like 43% voted in the presidential election, which is still appalling. Because that's
it's not a lot.
What the fuck? And then it was like 16% voted in the midterms. Like it was so low that I was like, of course, I'm so competitive and numbers are such a thing that I was like, we can fucking beat that. Like, we
can do better than that. I think it's pretty great. So, and this article I found is from some very, very small town, but I do think it's important to know that it's happening everywhere.
I know. I'm interested. Like, honestly, obviously you want to pay attention to who's winning what and all that stuff, but I'm so much more interested in like, how do we do turnout wise? Like, I want that to be such a thing. Well, and I voted fucking like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, we are recording.
I love Washington.
We are recording this on election day as well.
Yes, yeah.
I should say that.
So yeah, and we don't. I mean, I guess we could look up some of the results, but
well, I think I know they said that we're not going to know anything completely until around 11 p.m.
Okay,
because that's when California is done being counted, and California has like 20 something seats that are up in the air.
Right. Well, that's the whole shift. I'm interested in some of those races where people have really gotten involved, and like Georgia and places like that. Like, I'm pretty interested to see how that goes. But just if nothing else, if it doesn't swing whatever way you're looking for, the fact that more people are involved, I think, is a good thing.
Oh yeah.
You know, and honestly, again, the only thing that we can do.
It's gonna be great. Okay, ready for the next one?
Yes.
Completely unrelated.
Sweet.
That was the quiz. That was not the right headline to read. First doctor of indoor.
You just read that dick article on accident.
First doctor of indoor, now 91, has been treating patients for free since 19 1948. And I think they meant to say first female doctor of indoor because her name is Dr. Bhakti Yadav, and she's 91, and she's a gynecologist, and she's never charged a patient.
Dang.
And she's been doing like medical practice since
fucking
1948
cool.
for free.
That's what I found the other day, actually.
Yeah.
I'm
So
gonna
she's
write this down.
a hero. I think that's how you describe it. You know, it's like that Enrique Iglesias song.
Yes.
She can be your hero, baby.
It's just like that. She's a hero. That's amazing. Well, and those are the things that, like, I don't think I've ever clicked on an ad for YouTube, you know, like when they, which is dumb because sometimes I spend money on those, but that, like, you know, when they're like, oh, you watched fucking a minute of your video and then something pops up, like those. But I did the other day because there's a company called Cora. If you don't know that, like, feminine hygiene is very much a privilege. And in other countries, they don't have, like, they're not allowed sometimes to have, like, access to feminine products, let alone sometimes people can afford them and stuff like that. So here, you know, there's 20 million women that are under the poverty line. Affording that stuff isn't great. And they tax it in most states, which is dumb because they don't tax, like, Viagra or things that men need, right? So there's a company called Cora, and they're organic tampons and pads, and they pay the tax for you.
Ooh.
Yeah, so you, like, order them, and then they pay it. They, like, pay the tax that would be in your state, and they're actually pretty fucking cheap. Like, and they're nice. So I, like, looked at them because I was like, that's kind of cool. And, like, for, like, a 3-month supply, it's like $13 a month or something.
That's nothing.
Yeah, and you tell them, like, how, you know, you would go on and be like, I have heavy periods that usually last 4 to 6 days, and then they're like, we recommend 20 tampons.
How did you know?
Yeah, I know. I know you're a cycle. No.
Heavy flow.
Yeah, so then they're like, here. And so that way you're not wasting stuff or, like, spending money on things you don't use or whatever, and they pay the tax. It's pretty cool, actually. So
that's pretty neat.
All that stuff is so, she's encouraging a new generation of vaginal heroes.
I can be your vaginal hero, baby. Just like Enrique.
Not Enrique.
That's it.
Was it? Hey, guys. That was good news.
Excelente. Bilingual. Here we go. Today's positive spin
is
bullies.
Yay.
And not what you say when you're, like, agreeing with someone in old England. Bully. But, like, yeah, it's a thing.
Oh.
But, like, a person that's mean to you.
I tried to look up food I should eat in London, and half of it I was like, I don't even know.
It's like, would you like some fish and chips?
Well, that was up there.
Fish and chips.
But there was some stuff that I was like, I don't even know how to say that.
Bangers and mash?
No.
Sounds like
Of course,
sex.
It's not the things that that we all know.
Some sort of pot pie. I know
there was
Indian
a lot of
food.
Pie, steak and kidney food.
Curry.
Steak and kidney food. Steak and kidney pie.
Steak and kidney food. Second breakfast. I'm just gonna say
Scotch eggs
now.
is British. I thought it was Irish for some reason.
Scotch eggs. I like Scotch eggs.
Me too, and I might do it anyways. Anyways, look at us getting.
Look at us getting wet and wild.
Bullies. So wait, I need to clarify. Are we saying that? Are we, like, positive spinning someone who is bullying you, or positive spinning
being a bully?
Being a bully.
I would say positive spinning someone bullying you.
Okay.
Why is it good that you, Monica Nevi, are being bullied? You big dumb idiot. See, I bullied you.
Yeah, and then you laughed afterwards. He smiled because he got scared. Oh man. Okay. So why is it good that you're being bullied?
Okay. You ready?
Yes.
You guys see who your real friends are.
That's true.
They're popping off.
That's a
They're
good
coming
one.
up like, hey, yo, I rep Monica.
And
Preston.
You want to know there's, Preston actually.
Was there really a Preston that bullied you? Did I
know
know
he was a very nice kid that I was, like, nice to, and his mom would always thank me because people were mean to him. Anyway.
Oh.
Yeah. I was one of those.
Hey, Preston's mom.
I was
you're
like,
great.
Why are you eating
And
alone?
Preston, you're great. What's Preston do now? Architect?
Know.
Ghostbuster?
I believe, I don't know. His, like, stepsister was a good friend of mine, Alyssa, and so he went to school with me, but she went to a different school. And I believe he was autistic, and so some kids would, like, make fun of him all the time, and I was always like, nice to him. But I knew him, like, outside of school too, so I was like, don't stop being mean to him. Anyway.
Don't be mean to Preston.
I think that's a good point. Obviously, you know who your friends are, but also you know what their strengths are. So, like, if you're, like, if we're in line and somebody's being a dick, and you're like, oh, we need somebody to be loud right now, you know Adam's good at that because he's like, not afraid to say he's confrontational. Or if you need somebody to like go talk to the manager, you're like, who's good at that? Like that, you have to be bullied or in a stressful situation to learn those things about your friends.
And click.
Yeah.
Like if you're getting bullied and you're like, I need someone to eat 20 chicken wings right now.
Right.
Be like, call Mike up.
Where's Mike? They're like, I'm going to beat the shit out of you unless somebody eats all these chicken wings.
You're just like, what?
Mike.
And I'm like, dun, 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 dun. And I just
like, got this.
Slow motion show up. That's how it works.
Yes. Okay, that's good. I know this is such an old, like, don't give participation trophies type of thing, but it does make you stronger. Like,
oh yeah,
in reality, people aren't always going to be nice, although they should.
Kind of teaches you about the real world a little bit.
Yeah, but also I think if you don't let it break you, then you really do understand as an adult how valuable being nice is.
Yeah.
Because you're like, well, I'm not going to fucking help this guy ever because he was a dickhead.
He's a huge butt nugget. Right.
So then later in life, like that really is... Sometimes I think people get away with being like, oh, the nice guy finishes last or whatever. And I really don't think that. No one has ever been like, that guy is just too nice. I'm not gonna help him. What? He's like, he's a dick or he's weird or whatever.
I'm pretty nice, and I feel like I'm sitting at like second right now. You know?
Yeah. Okay.
Really
we're not even close to the end of the race. So
I know. Like,
yeah.
I'm probably gonna lap that person soon.
Yeah, that guy.
I will be your Mario Kart baby.
But, okay, so it's good. So then you recognize what is, who really doesn't like bullies?
Who?
Fucking like teachers and stuff.
No, teachers hate bullies.
Yeah, so those are the people you want to make friends with.
Teachers
you want
are
on your
cool.
side. They are. But also now as an adult, like when we go out, I make friends with like the security guard and the fucking cashier and shit because they can make things. They can help you.
Oh,
you don't
yeah.
Be friends with the dickhead in the middle of the dance floor.
No,
You're gonna be
don't.
friends with the security guard. So then you're used to being like you understand that the authority figure or whoever in the situation is not a fan of the bully either.
You know what that reminds me of?
What?
When we went to Jumbo's Clown Room together,
Mm-hmm.
and I was wearing my Destiny t-shirt, my video game t-shirt, and then me and the bouncer just started talking about video games for 15 minutes.
Yeah.
And I was like, him and I are friends.
Well, when we went to fucking Harry Potter World, and we got those fast track tickets, wasn't it because one of you had a video game shirt on too?
My buddy had a video game shirt on.
So if you're bullying kids with video game shirts on, you're going to have to wait in line.
Oh, that's good. Can I say one that's probably not going to be very popular?
Sure.
All right. Say you're like a young Mike Coletta. You're a little chubby.
Okay.
A little chubby. Oh, no. My bully just took my lunch money. Look who's getting skinny because I'm not eating.
Yeah, that's good. General fat shaming.
Yeah, just fat shaming, and it worked.
Right. I mean, okay, so let's talk about the things that I was bullied for and how that changed.
I think when you're like, at least when I was bullied, it was a lot of just people being like, you're gay in different variations of it, and you being like,
that
I don't
happens
know what's going
to
on.
me as an adult as well. But it's
hey man, you're gay.
Are you gay?
Are you gay?
Okay. I was always bullied for just being too, like, I was just into sports. Like, I was like a tomboy. And then it was a lot of like, why don't you go hang out with the boys? Why are you even over here?
Also, every time
so I was very confused about, I don't know.
Every time I saw photos of you as a kid in your house, you always were carrying a gun too. When you were like one of the boys. I'm like,
true.
what is he doing?
Yeah. No.
What is she doing? She's always like skeet shooting and like doing archery and murdering things on horseback.
I will say the one thing about me was that it never really worked. It never changed the way I was acting. You know what I mean? I wasn't like, oh, well, I guess I'll be more girly or whatever because this bitch. And so at some point, like high school, I was popular because I just decided I was never going to change. And they were like, well, this didn't work. She's still the same. And
also,
so they got frustrated and stuff.
Also, if you look now, the 80s movie trope is bullying the nerd. We live in a world of nerds right now.
We do.
What they bully becomes popular, you know?
Yeah.
So it's going to flip, and soon bullies are going to be popular again.
And then I will say...
It's a vicious cycle is what I'm saying.
Yeah. Well, it's who's making the art now, and that's the nerds, because the bully hasn't had to do anything, you know? So then eventually does the bully start becoming... Does he relax into his genius? I don't know.
Does the bully become the bullier? The bullyee?
I also think that maybe if you can have one of those situations where, like, you know, some of those movies where it's like the jock guy needs a tutor.
Yeah.
And he becomes like best friends with the nerd guy.
Mm-hmm.
If that happens, I really do think it opens up.
Isn't that like 10 Things I Hate About You?
Kind of, yeah. He wasn't really like a jock. He was like this mysterious and
Mysterious, sexy person.
Heath Ledger.
Talking about Dark Knight, of course.
Mysterious, sexy person.
That's
look out for Mike's new movie coming out. It's called Mysterious, Sexy.
That's
person.
actually what people signed in my senior yearbook. Like, you are such a mysterious, sexy person. I'm like, thank you.
That's what I was going for.
Means the world. Next education area.
Fuck. No, I forgot.
If you get bullied.
Oh, I think so. It's going to open you up to a different. Like, if you can be soft in that situation and be like, you know what? I'm sorry for whatever's going on with you, because clearly some type of insecurity or something that's going on that's making you be mean to me for no reason.
I was just about to go there. I was about to be like, now you know that the bully has something wrong and you need to help them.
You'd be like, I'm sorry about your broken home or whatever you're fucking dealing with.
Yeah, I remember my worst bully actually was that kid we talked about, because I found him on Facebook in the middle of the podcast that one time.
Oh, yeah.
And we didn't positive spin bullies then, did we? No, we didn't. It was a tangent.
That was like...
It was a tangent. High school fights or something?
No, it was like running into people you...
Oh, that's what it was, yeah.
You were in high school.
He bullied me, and then we got in trouble in football practice, and we had to run laps. And I was trying to be like, hey, man, I'm sorry. Like, what's going on with you? And then he just kept calling me a bad word over and over again. So I was like, oh, he didn't want to open up, I guess.
Well, yeah.
I tried.
I mean, that's usually not right after, you know.
I've never been good at reading signals.
You're like, hey, but no, I think you're aware of a spectrum of people if you're bullied.
Of the bully spectrum?
Yeah.
Welcome to the bully spectrum.
I had a couple of friends in high school that were so quiet, and then when we got older, they just were like super
boisterous.
Yeah, and I was just like, oh, somebody's just like holding you down during that whole time.
Yeah.
They, you know?
You can't have
kinda
that.
sad, but I mean, yeah, I think you don't know.
That's another reason it's going to be bullied, because someday you're going to break out of your shell like a beautiful butterfly.
Yeah, that's true. If you are bullied, it's no Cinderella story starts with you already being great, you know? You're going to have to go through some shit, and that's okay.
And you're Cinderella.
And honestly, when you win your award or get your promotion or make your first $1 million or whatever, you need somebody to tell to fuck off.
That's right.
You're like, hey, this is for Steven Tyler. Sorry, that's not a good example, but he doesn't seem like a bully, but still.
This is for Steven
Fuck
Tyler,
you,
because
Steven
I
Tyler.
do want to miss a thing, and that's you, and I never want to see you again.
Yeah, exactly. I'm going to close my eyes right now.
If you think you can have what I have, you better dream on.
I hate you.
You can't walk this
Stop
way
it.
over
Stop.
to me.
Oh, God. It's going to go on forever.
Do you have another one? Or?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. I have one. I'm holding on. I'm holding back.
You could. You're going to save it for later? Or
I'm going to save it for later.
All right.
All right. Dude looks like a lady.
Okay.
I was writing down another thing we said, like a note, and I can't remember it, but it's too late now. We moved on. Look at life. It's going by so fast.
Is it that Steven Tyler is a bully and no one knows it?
No one knows it. I think people know it. I think he's a bully to his band. They're not together anymore.
We should just do that every time we post a new episode. Be like, oh, we break the news about Steven Tyler.
Steven Tyler. This week in clickbait.
Yeah.
I will say that it's kind of good to learn to defend yourself, and bullies kind of teach you that. Like, you got to learn to stand up for yourself.
Yeah, absolutely. I do. I think that's a good.
And that teaches you when you have a bully challenge, maybe you falter at first, and then people are like, hey, you gotta stand up for yourself. My dad had that talk with me when I was in high school.
Yeah.
I was very low confidence, 9th grade, very sad.
It's a weird transition.
He helped me break out into my shell. My dad, my pappy.
Look at that.
Thank
Fatherly
you,
advice.
Frank Jr. Yeah, I have a confusing family.
No, it's not that confusing.
Yeah, there's 18 Franks in my family.
I dated a third.
And they're all related. You dated a third? A Frank the third?
No.
Oh, that would be weird.
Yeah, I dated your brother. You didn't know
Whoa,
that?
that'd be weird.
No.
Frank.
It's John the third, but...
John the third. Sounds like a pope.
John Francis the third, actually. Isn't that weird?
Weird. Although people name their kids after popes, right?
Are they Catholic?
Pope kids.
I don't know. Anyways.
Welcome back to Pope Kids, a new podcast about kids of popes. Isn't it weird?
You say kids and popes? Because that's
Kids of popes.
Oh.
Yeah. Gross.
Yeah, careful.
That's a Spotlight podcast.
Yeah. I was, interestingly enough, I went down a wormhole of Rachel McAdams interview videos last night.
I love Rachel McAdams.
Yeah.
You know what show I want to recommend real quick to the team?
Yeah.
Camping.
Oh, yeah.
HBO.
Oh, I was thinking about that on the way over here. I haven't watched it yet. Anyways.
I love Juliette Lewis.
Oh,
I love her so much. I loved her.
Did you get on her Instagram yet?
I did.
She's
I followed
wild.
her. I loved her even like early on when I was watching Old School, and she's Luke Wilson's wife that's like swinging.
Yeah.
And she's so funny. She's like, no, it's fine. She's just amazing. I love her so much.
I know her Instagram is fucking great. Have you watched Big Mouth?
No, I need to.
Yeah.
Isn't it kind of like a musical too?
No.
The songs? I thought they were songs. Maybe I'm wrong.
No, it's animated.
Am I drunk?
I don't know.
I've been drinking LaCroix and vodka for 6 hours.
There might be a couple songs, but I've watched quite a few episodes at this point. But it's Nick Kroll and John Mulaney are the like two main character guys, and then Jessie Klein is the girl. And then, but there's like, it's like any other thing that those guys do. It's like every fun person, like Jenny Slate is a voice, Kat Dennings is a voice, Maya Rudolph plays the girl. So it's about going through puberty, and everybody has their own like hormone monster that like just shows up sometimes and is like, just try to fuck that. Like it's, yeah. And so Nick Kroll does the voice for the guys ones, but Maya Rudolph is the girl one. It's so fucking great. And then like June Diane Raphael is the like mean girl, and it's really good. It's really funny and it's pretty accurate. Jason Mantzoukas plays like the douchey friend who's like, oh yeah, titties, like he's like all excited about art, and he like cuts a hole. It's pretty dirty, obviously, but he cuts a hole in the bottom of his pillow and then like fucks it, and then it becomes like animate, and she like tells him that she's pregnant. And he like wants to marry her, and she's like, "You're only 13, like you can't do that." And he like loses his fucking mind.
So Big Mouth, what you're saying is very funny.
It's so good. It's so perfect. Yeah, it's great. Well, and then the like Fred Armisen is I think Nick Kroll's dad, and they're like all like his parents are the weirdest. Where they're like, she's like, "Oh, size doesn't really matter. I mean, your dad is like," and he's like, "Yeah, it's just about how you." And they're like at dinner, and they're like, "What the fuck is happening?" It's pretty great.
That's funny. I like that.
Yeah.
Big Mouth. Those are
Big Mouth
standard.
And camping. There you go,
camping.
guys.
Those are standard recommendations of the month.
Yes.
The week? Month. Sure. Whatever. Time. Anyway.
We'll see how
bullies.
the frequency works out.
Do we need to do a little top 5 turnaround here?
But that was that show, actually. That's why I was thinking about it. Because there's some bullies. It's literally about going through. So like the brother, Jason Mantzoukas' character, his older brothers are like mean, and they try to get him to like do all this weird shit so that they'll show him this porn video. And they're like, but first you gotta, I don't even remember, just eat weird stuff or whatever. And I was like, oh.
I was talking with someone recently about the generic hack, probably 90s comedy bit about finding porn in the woods.
Oh yeah.
Because it was like a thing, and I'm like, was that really a thing? And then the people I was talking to were like, yeah. I'm like, they didn't have that. I'm like, no.
You didn't have that?
I didn't have porn in the woods, no.
Oh. Wait, yeah. My friend Aaron, you've met Aaron. He had just like magazines they're in the woods behind his house. And then all the boys like knew where it was. I was at somebody's birthday party once with only boys. All right. Maybe the bullies were right. Anyways.
Tomboying it up.
We jumped on the trampoline, and then they were like, you want to go into the woods? And I was like, sure. And then I saw...
Porno.
Yeah, but he had like ripped part of it up, so it was literally only the body parts, I swear to God.
It was just boobs?
Nobody had faces. Like it was just...
That's
weird.
And
they were like fingering each other or whatever they were up to, but it was...
Oh, weird.
Yeah. But it is, like, that's what's funny about that show. It's like... It is everybody just trying to fucking deal with what is happening to them.
I'm about to say something really dirty, but I think it'd be really funny. I would love it if there was like a porn thing where a girl is getting fingered by a guy and the dude's getting fingered and they're just like smiling, looking at the camera. I think it'd be so funny. I think that just that image makes me laugh really hard. I don't know why.
Like, have you ever seen people like when you're in middle school or something and they had like a coat over their jacket like on the bus and they were like definitely like fingering each other or something and their faces are like,
wait, what?
Just
this
trying not to get in
school?
trouble. Yeah, dude, all the time. Like, who wasn't trying to get boned down on the bus? No, I mean,
I never
like church camp and school are literally the most sexual places. I think.
Granted, I was just really into Game Boy.
I don't think I ever had it happen, but I definitely knew people. I mean, church camp maybe, but not on the bus. But I knew people. There was a couple field trips where I was like, they shouldn't. Oh God! But then they're so afraid that someone's going to catch it. Like, I don't even know why you would enjoy that, because you're just terrified, but also like figuring each other or whatever. And so their faces are just like so scared.
That's so weird. I never knew about this. I was just I'm late bloomer, I guess. I don't know.
What part of the bus did you sit on?
I kind of towards the back.
Okay, it's all the way in the back usually is where it happens.
Where the finger hang happens?
Yeah, which is why at work we would always sit. I'd be like, one counselor's got to sit in the back, one in the middle, one in the front, because you gotta spread
Would you
your
turn
area.
on would you get in the bus?
Not that
and
my
be
kids were old enough for
this
that.
is a no finger bang zone.
Only when I worked in Renton, where some of the kids that were going into like 6th grade, trying to like blow each other in the bathroom.
What?
And stuff. Yeah, that was a fun day. Because we're all like 19 and think it's fucking kind of hilarious, but also like, no.
Like people, like kids just walking into the bathroom, like, oh no, two people can't go in there at the same time or something like that.
Well, that's how a lot of places like that work now, and that's what we would do. Is like, that's how they got caught, is because one person would stand like in the hallway outside of the restroom, so you can see like who's going in and out and stuff. And so that was like, I think a girl came out of the boys' bathroom with this kid named Anthony,
and you're like,
it was
scandal.
Like the goofiest of us all too. Our friend Cam was like, oh shit. Anthony was about to get blown down in the bathroom. We're like, no, fuck, this is how we all get fired. No.
Someone run in. Well, I don't want to run in there. I don't want to go in there.
Well, and it's a weird thing because like with child sexual development, if they're the same age and there's an interest of like, oh, like 5-year-olds, if there's 2 5-year-old boys in a bathroom and they're like, oh, what does yours look like? That's totally normal.
Yeah.
It's not okay, and you have to have that conversation, but it's totally normal sexual development. So you have to like, if those things happen, explaining that to a parent isn't always easy, because they're like, is my kid like fucked up for the rest of his life? And you're like,
no, it's normal.
Right.
You should be
but
like,
then if like the 14-year-old comes out and there's a 5-year-old in there and you're like, okay, yeah, maybe that's not good.
We need
to press charges at this point.
That's so, I never even thought about that. It's gotta suck being a parent so bad, because you constantly gotta think everything's gonna screw your kid up.
Yeah. Well, and then like, and I don't know how you don't freak out about it.
This kind of relates to bullies a little bit, because like kid getting bullied in school.
Yeah.
Like my mom, when she found out I was getting bullied really bad, she was just like, "What's happening?"
That's got to be the hardest part too, because you're like, sometimes that doesn't help. Like I had a kid where like it was so hard for us because I liked him, he was fine, but he was so annoying, and the other kids were like, they would try to be nice to him, but then be like, we don't want to fucking hang out with him. And I was like, okay. So then I talked to him and I'm like, hey, if they don't want to hang out with you, like you can't follow them around. And they're they weren't being mean to him, but then they would start being mean to him because they were like, dude, just leave us alone. So then his mom came and like freaked out, and I was like, I don't know what to tell you. Like they're not really doing anything wrong, and also he is annoying. Like you can't tell a parent that, you know? And then it doesn't help. Like I'm like, you freaking out right now in front of them is going to make it worse. Yeah. So I can't, in which, you know, you also, I didn't tell her that, but you know what I mean?
I did notice one thing. I don't know if I have a new job. I don't know if I can really talk about this or not, but it's around kids. Okay, I'm just gonna say
legally.
I've been substitute teaching this very time. Yeah, that's not weird. As long as I don't say where. Yeah, and I'm impressed at how woke kids are. Yeah, like it's pretty amazing how adults can't get onto this idea of people having multiple genders, and then everyone is just fine with it, and it's just connect. Like there was a student, and they wanted to go by him. And then another student was just like, him, like he was just like, and it wasn't a big deal. He just corrected himself, and he's like going, like, good for you.
Yeah. And no one's like, I ain't doing that.
Yeah. No one's weird. It's just totally fine. And I was impressed. And also one thing, I think I've gotten lucky in class, but bullying, as far as what we would expect it to be, it's not gone. But I don't see it happen as much. Like kids aren't mean to each other.
I think the cyber stuff is like the biggest concern now. Like that's a little bit different. But otherwise, you're right. And it's just because they talk about a lot of different stuff now. Yeah. And I think about it a lot. Where like what you were saying is like their phones is so different than it was for us. Like we still had phones, but you would get in trouble for texting, and then they take it away. There's so much shit on their phones all the time,
and they can't take their phones away.
Right. And they can't like. Seattle schools, they can't tell them how to dress. because it's like an expression thing, and so they're literally like crop tops and crazy shit. They're just used to seeing so much more. And like I had to tell my kids what to do if somebody came in our room with a gun. Like, and I'm talking like 4th and 5th grade, even younger. Like I had to tell them like if someone comes in once a month. We never had to do that, so they're just aware of so much more stuff. One, because they can get it through media, but also there's just different stuff happening that I think it's a good thing we're vocal about as far as different types of people they're going to run into. But also there's just so much more. Like I don't even know how they learn, honestly.
It's a weird time because today we went on lockdown.
As a drill or for a thing?
For real.
Oh.
There was it wasn't something in the school. It was something near the school that was happening.
Like a shelter in place type of situation. Yeah.
And the first thing when that thing went off, a kid got up in my class and closed the blinds. Like just on his own.
He just knew, yeah.
And I'm like, I mean, thank you for, even though I learned later that's not the policy anymore. You don't have to do that anymore. But it was very much like, everyone's
he's
aware.
He's probably like, well, I don't fucking care.
Yeah, everyone's aware of what's going on in the country right now. So it's like,
now
it's a whole different thing.
Yeah, for sure. So it's just a different time. So that's, I mean, not that, it's very encouraging that they are woke because all this shit is happening and they're like, all right, well, this is how we're dealing with it. Like, they're just so much fucking smarter than we are, honestly.
Well, I mean, they still do dumb kid stuff.
Well, duh. But I mean, that's just, man.
It's weird
the dumb kid stuff I was doing then compared to the shit that they actually know now is just
it's a weird mix of like
different.
It's more dumb kid stuff with technology
I'm sure.
than it is dumb kids. It's like they have the rules. They know what they need to do. It's like what they do when they should be working. It's still you're still a kid when you're trying to go do schoolwork. Like they don't want to do schoolwork because it's their kids.
Right.
But it's funny because the phones just make it
schoolwork?
So different. I taught a yoga class. This girl sat in the back and straight up FaceTimed the entire period, and there was nothing I could do. I'm like, all right, like
you can't take them away.
You can take them away, but then their mom's gonna be like, what do we want to call my kid? Well, there's an emergency. I need to call my kid.
You call the school.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, hey, schools have operated for many years before cell phones, and they would be fine.
You remember when phones had cords, but we got those still.
Yeah, it's fine.
God.
But it was just...
That's weird.
Yeah, I just was impressed because I was like, hey, these kids, they know what's going on. And you see a lot more students that are open in who they are, and you're like, that's good. That's good stuff.
That is good stuff. Well,
way more than me when my school when I was
when you watch people our age that have been suppressing whatever they actually are forever, and how much you struggle with that as an adult. So if you give a space for a kid to be like, oh, I can actually figure this out now, they're going to be a much more functional adult eventually.
They'll be fine.
I think that's great.
Do you want to do a top 5 turn around?
Yes. Okay, top 5. This is the types of bullying. 5 worst. So this is the type of bully that you have.
Okay, and I have to say why it's good.
Why I want this bully.
I want this bully because, okay.
Okay, all right. So this is the guy who just beats you up.
Beats me up.
Physical. He just beats you up every day.
All right, I'm going to get bruises that look really cool looking.
Okay.
I'm going to start an Instagram account about my bruises called Billy Bruises.
Billy Bruises.
And people are going to be like, that's a pretty looking bruise. Because sometimes they look all cool.
That's true. You could, and you'd be like, this one looks like Costa Rica or whatever, like it's in the shape of
this looks like a seashell.
This looks like Jesus.
Yeah. I got a Jesus bruise, and then people send you money and letters from across the country.
That's a good one. I like that. Okay.
Thank you.
Number 2, they just start rumors. Like they talk about your behind your back and stuff.
That'd be fun because then you can make cool rumors about yourself that then they can't ignore.
I once heard a rumor about myself.
About yourself?
Yeah.
What was the rumor?
But I didn't know it was me at first.
What was the rumor?
It's very weird. It wasn't anything really bad. We were at
I was like, I killed a man with a shovel.
Leadership camp. We were at leadership camp. And they didn't have any cell service there, like the whole week. And so I would use my cell phone as an alarm. And so I had set the alarm on my phone. I think somebody just saw me doing that. And so then the next day, one of my friends was like, oh my God, did you hear that somebody has cell service? Like they were, and I was like, what, who, where? And they were like, this girl in the cabin, she was in the, and I was like, oh, that was fucking me. And I was setting my alarm. That's all it is. But it's funny because anytime you would, even then, so these kids got to be fucking going crazy if they don't have their phones.
Yeah.
Even then, like my friend Matt pulled his out in his bunk and like 3 people like put their phone up next to his because they thought he had service. And he was like, I'm just
Yeah.
Setting my alarm.
It's now, because it used to be just texting when we were in school, I think.
Yeah.
And now it's just like Snapchat,
It's everything,
which is
yeah.
so funny, yeah, because you're just like, how do I tell these kids what they're doing? No one cares.
Right.
Yeah.
It's not, you're not supposed
This
to say
one
that to
kid
students.
in my class was like,
Hey, guess what?
dude,
No one gives a
I
shit."
got so many views. And his friend's like, how many? He's like, 12. I'm like, bro, you don't even know how social media works.
12?
Yeah.
It's upsetting.
Yeah. So, yeah, I would start cool rumors about myself. Like one time I wrestled a Yeti or something.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Just build them all together. Just add to their rumors. So they're like, hey, I heard this about you. Be like, oh, yeah, that was when I was
heard
wrestling
Mike
that
Coletta,
Yeti.
professional sled dog team.
I'm sure.
I heard Mike Coletta one time ate 45 chicken wings in one sitting, didn't even blink.
You know, I don't know if these are the types of rumors
I
he's going to make up
heard
about it.
one time Mike Coletta befriended a pack of wolves that still follow him to this day.
And that's why he's gay.
What?
I just feel like the
New rumors?
rumors he was making up about you aren't going to be about wolves. So you got to add to it. So he'd be like, hey, did you guys hear Mike's gay? And then he'd be like, yeah, that's how he met all those wolves.
And they'll be like, are wolves like bears? And
Right.
you're like, no,
Is that like a
what did
type
I
of
do?
gay guy? No, they're actual wolves. I'm confused. Fuck. Okay, yeah, you could just
I
you
really
can make
messed
people.
my leg up.
How do you do that? Anyways, okay. Number 3, cyberbullying.
Here's the cool thing. If it's cyberbullying, there's a trail. You can get their IP address. You can do all sorts of crazy stuff. You can get their bank account information. You can go on the dark web, have them killed. Too strong?
A little bit.
Okay. Go on the dark web, have them take their video game system away. I don't know. Steal their Xbox Live account.
So where parents are hanging out on the dark web.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you can hack them
You
back.
can hack them back. The hack attack is back, Jack.
Fuck you.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Go on
good.
their Instagram, put up a bunch of naked dude pictures.
Just buttholes.
Just
all over
buttholes. Change their name to Chocolate Starfish Man.
How confused would you be if you opened your Instagram and you're like, what the
happened?
fuck happened? All right, number 4. Oh man, I used to hate this. Somebody like breaks your stuff or like steals it. You know, when a bully's like, oh, is that a new pen? Thanks. I fucking hate that. I don't know why.
Oh, yeah. I think stealing makes me
Or,
very
like breaking
mad.
people's shit like that.
Mhm.
Oh,
The good thing is you get new stuff, which is kind of cool. The only positive. But also,
true. Unless
you
your mom's
become-
like, why do you keep breaking all
you
your
become
shit?
more creative.
It's not me.
Because you got to find ways around it.
That's true. Okay, there you go.
Like you become more of a gatherer, like a scavenger.
You're like
oh,
a-
they broke my pen. Well, I found this pen on
Like
the
a
floor. It still works. It's
bullied MacGyver.
okay. You become less attached to material things.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
Because they could go at any time.
That's right.
That's nice. Okay. All right. Number 5, the one that is a friend to your face.
And then behind your back.
Yeah.
they're
And then, like,
mean.
if I was like, hey, did you hear what Steven Tyler was saying about you?
Okay, here's this is kind of
He's
weird.
saying really mean things. And you're like, what are you talking about? We hung out yesterday.
He said you look like a lady. Okay, here's what I would do.
Dude. He said he looked like
The
you.
lady.
Looked like a lady.
Here's what you do. Make sure you pay attention. I don't want you to miss a thing. Okay, he does that to
Eyes
your
closed.
face. He does that to your face. You do it to his face. You can play the long con. If you know he's doing it, instead of confronting that bully, you play it back. And then you're doing a dueling bullies game, like pianos.
So you're bullying him as well
Mhm.
from the
yeah,
other. Yeah.
it's sweet revenge, and neither one of you will admit it's going on.
Yeah. You'd be like, you know, the thing about Steven Tyler people don't know is he's 200 years old.
Or if they're a friend of your face, it's easier to lure them to an area and kill them.
Oh, that's true. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, because I think
yeah.
at the end of all of this, you murder your bully.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Victory.
No.
Sweet victory.
Yes. Okay. That's good, though.
I think I nailed it.
Sure.
Do you want to do the quiz?
I think, or you would look like a badass if you were just like, hey, motherfucker, stop acting like we're friends if we're not friends.
Oh,
And
we
then
ain't
they'd be like,
friends.
"Oh,
and they'd be like,
shit."
oh, I had a moment in high school where I was cool like that, and I didn't even mean to.
Okay.
Can I tell you the story?
Yes, please.
It was after a really bad homecoming my senior year. I took a girl that didn't love me back.
Mhm.
It happens. And then
Didn't love me back.
and then
We've heard.
she was like trying to act all nice the next day at school. She's like, hey, and I was like, what's up? And then my friend was like, oh, he did that to me, and it felt pretty good.
Yeah, you
Felt
did.
like a cool guy.
Yeah.
You know, I'm a pretty cool guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what you tell people.
Yeah.
This is my podcast co-host / cool guy.
Cool guys tell people, they're like, hey, what's up? I'm Mike. I'm a cool guy.
I'm a cool guy. That's how I go open up every episode. Hey,
neat.
it's me. I'm a pretty cool, swell dude.
You're like, I'm also a neat guy.
I'm a cool sub, you know?
All right. Yeah, I'm sure that's why they're
really cool about it.
You're their favorite so far. Okay. All right. Quiz it up. Yeah.
Quiz it up. The quiz today. It's time to find out which style icon you are.
Yeah.
And the subtitle is Work It with an E. Pick a color. Black, red, blue, pink, purple, white, or yellow.
Whoa.
Let me read that again.
Yeah.
Black, red, blue, pink, purple, white, or yellow.
Blue.
Blue?
Yep.
They didn't include green, but I really like
Yeah, there's an interesting.
I like purple a lot. I
Purple
didn't
is a
realize
good
how much
color.
I like purple, but purple's a cool color.
It is. It reminds me of Grimace.
I love Grimace. Pick a designer brand. Chanel, Dior, Mugler, J. Crew, Fendi, Versace, or Gucci.
Oh shit, Gucci.
I'm going to pick the one that sounds coolest. I'm going to go with, which is this one up here? The Mugler.
Yeah, I don't even know what that is.
Sounds like Harry Potter. All right. Pick a TV show. Keeping Up with the Kardashians, Gossip Girl, Downton Abbey, Shake It Up, RuPaul's Drag Race, Project Runway, or Scream Queens.
Drag Race.
RuPaul's Drag Race. I'm going to pick Downton Abbey. Pick a celebrity. Gaga, Zac Efron, Beyonce, Oprah, Leighton Meester, Madonna, Prince.
Fuck.
I feel like Prince has really been thrown on these lists post-mortem. You know what I mean?
Yeah, people do that.
Mm-hmm.
They forget.
What are you thinking? This
This
pleases Gaga.
So am I thinking about fashion-wise or just in general?
It's you pick whatever you want. Who do you want to choose? What are you feeling today?
Oh, I just Beyonce.
Beyonce?
Yeah,
I'm going to go
Gaga
with
would be the
Gaga.
other one, but yeah, that's a good choice.
Hello, it's me, Gaga. Pick a song. Material Girl by Madonna. Stay by Rihanna. This Is Me from The Greatest Showman. Bulletproof by LaRue. Breakfast at Tiffany's by Deep Blue Something. Or Are You That Somebody by Aaliyah.
Ooh, Aaliyah for sure.
Are you that somebody? Tell me that somebody. Ooh, ooh. I'm going to go with Breakfast at Tiffany's.
Okay,
That song's weird. I remember that song.
that was a weird one.
What's your go-to look? A classic dress, something casual and chic, something grungy and cute, a simple black dress, a fancy winter coat and tights, club wear, full glam, and old-timey gown. You a full glam and old-timey gown kind of gal?
Can't tell if it's the grunge or cute or casual chic.
I don't know what chic really means, so...
It always seems more fancy than but I don't know. Let's go with grunge.
Grungy cute?
I'm from Seattle, you know.
I'm going to go casual and chic. I got wife of British Prince, Meghan Markle.
What?
Reflecting on where I came from helps me to appreciate and balance what I have now. That's my quote.
Ooh, that's nice.
Thank you. Thank you. Monica,
You're a princess.
you are Rihanna.
Fuck yeah.
It says fashion should never be frustrating. That's the quote.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
She's a freak.
She's a freak?
Yeah, like I went to her concert and she'd be wearing all these tight ass outfits and touching her puss all the time.
Really?
It's very fun to watch.
Do you think she put the vote sign on her vagina?
No, she should have.
Mm-hmm. That's a good idea.
Yeah. Anyways,
Why don't
freak
you
in a good way.
stay?
Sorry.
It's good.
One of my favorite songs of hers was just on the radio, actually.
It's nice.
Thank you. So
Are you ready to do the charty?
Oh yeah.
Charity? The Char's artery?
I.
You.
Yes.
Monica.
Nevi. Picked United Religions Initiative, which is an interesting thing. There's a few different places like this now, which I really like. So it's a bunch of different religious groups working together to be tolerant of one another and people who aren't religious. It's just it's a good. I mean, obviously this is in the wake of another horrible tragedy when somebody gets shot in a synagogue, but it's a very specific hate crime.
Yeah.
And I just feel like this, with other issues we deal with, racism and homophobia and stuff, it's a big thing to be like, hey, let's communicate as different groups. But when it comes to religions, they haven't really done that yet, where they've been like, okay, as a Jewish community, we need to come together. But I like this idea of being like, hey, let's get all the religions together and kind of work together. I like that a lot. So United Religions Initiative to work together, tolerance between religions and stuff like that. And it's URI.org if you want to learn more about it.
It's a really good one.
Thank you.
Very good. That was it.
That was it.
We did it.
Yeah, unless you have anything.
I mean, I'm just having a good day.
What do you want to say to your bullies?
What I want to say to my bullies? Hey, bully. You're not that bully to me, bully. Oi. It's British. Oh. Let me try again.
Okay, I didn't know. I mean, that was fine. I guess.
Hey, bully. You ready for a swirly? And I dipped their head in the toilet.
Oh.
I was smaller in high school, you know. I feel like now bullies wouldn't touch me.
Did you like grow?
I had a growth spurt in college.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I was probably about 3 or 4 inches shorter in high school.
Maybe that's why people are like, I don't remember you from high school because you were 3 or 4 inches shorter.
Yeah, it was later today that I saw my 8th grade teacher today. I haven't seen her. She subs too. I haven't seen her in so long, and she's like, "Oh my God, you're tall." That's what she said, and I'm like,
funny.
"Oh, that's nice."
Well, yeah, since 8th grade.
She's great. She used to tell a story to us about how she'd murder her ex-husband with an icicle because it's the perfect crime. She's funny. She's joking, but it's funny.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how I murder my
bully.
bullies.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, that's how I murder my bully with an icicle.
That's good.
Mm-hmm. What would you say to your bully?
I'm sorry for what was going on for you at the time, and hey, how you doing? What's up? What are you up to now? Look at me now, motherfucker. I'm way cooler than you. How about that?
And then you just like slap him in the dick.
Not
tip.
gonna lie, all of my bullies were like, didn't go well for them later.
It never goes well for them.
And I kind of feel bad for them sometimes.
I don't feel bad for him. Fuck him.
I don't know.
Is that strong?
No, I think that's an okay thing to feel also. But it's just, maybe it's my coping mechanism to be like, they were wrong because they're sad or whatever. I don't know.
I'm right, you're wrong.
Yeah. Anyways.
Anyway, Monica, well.
Not the hug bugs, though. They're the best.
They're the best, and they're never bullies, and they're beautiful. Is there anything you want to say to the listeners before we leave?
Oh, I guess so. I love you so much.
This has been a Podaholics Comedy Network presentation. Podaholics.com